So for the first measure, we're playing an F chord. So the F note is on the first fret on the 6th string. We're just kind of getting that going the whole measure with thumb. That's the basis of this. And what we were doing was kind of trying to do every other beat going like bass, 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 bass. That's what you see a lot here. And the other thing we were doing is sometimes instead of going dun, 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 we went triplets. Ba, dun, 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 do like a little arpeggio of the chord. So the melody here is A, C, and then A, G. So to play that together with the bass, you get, I do a bar. I think that's easier. You get it right in the chord. A little roll and a little bass. So it's dun, dun. Now we have an E chord, and I triplet here. Little A chord, and a little bit of the chord with that double bass. So it's now we have a D chord, and the melody is 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string. I'm hitting a D and moving down to a C, so it goes like this. So I'm still just trying to do that bum, 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 bum. And I offset the melody a little bit. Instead of just going bum, 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 I made it swing a little bit by putting the melody offset. A B in the bass with a G open 3rd string. Do that little double again, B flat. Now the E flat, I couldn't get here together with the melody because the melody here was on the 4th string, 3rd fret. So I put the E flat up on the 6th fret of the 5th string, and then the open G. Now that made for a funny kind of voice leading going to an A minor. So what I did was I used a note out of the A minor that led a little more nicely from this. So you're going to hear the bass kind of go from this note to that note instead of from this to that. So for the A minor chord in the next measure, I played the 4th string. The melody is 3rd string 2nd fret and 2nd string 1st fret, together with the 4th string as the bass. Then a couple basses. Same thing with the D. Melody is open, 1st string, and 2nd string 3rd fret with a bass on the 4th string, the D. And then there's a G bass. Melody is 3rd fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then a C bass. Melody is 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then open, I got the same little double bass. A minor, open with the melody on the 2nd string 1st fret. Still doing that double bass. And then for the D, I did a little triplet arpeggio. So I'm hitting that bass and go. Now we have another G and a C with the melody on the 3rd string 1st fret, and I played a little more of the C chord. And I arpeggiated it. So I put all that together. And something we should really say about all this, when you're playing it, you want the melody to sing out over everything. So I really try and keep those basses a little quieter and really pull out the melody. So when I'm trying to hear da-na, I want those notes to be louder than, so you really want to hear Georgia in the background almost. Georgia, and all those other things are really quiet. Georgia, oh, oh, sweet. So there you have it. Really hear that no sweet song. Really make that come out louder. Here, same here. You hear how that melody is really popping out. I'm really pulling on those strings harder. Then quietly, then loud, then quietly, and then loud, quietly, loud, loud. Quietly, and then loud, quietly, and then loud, and then quietly. Put all that together with those notes popping out, you get something that really sounds like an arrangement. Sound cool?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Doable. And look, that's just a 5-minute arrangement of the of the notes and the bass notes. I think
Yep.
that should be enough to keep you going.